My beautiful people, she's awake and energetic. All right. What is the evidence that your ancestors exist? Where is the evidence that your ancestors exist? Okay. Look in the mirror. Don't go out there and going like I'm going on a journey to find out where my ancestors live. You are their home. You are the evidence. Your mother gave birth to you. She had it from your grandmother. She's from your grandmother. Your grandmother is from her grandmother. Great grandfather. And you still go. So as I'm saying great, I'm going generation after generation. Who is the evidence of ancestors existing? You. I'm the evidence that my ancestors exist. You know what I mean? I don't need to prove myself. It's not even like, oh, I have to tell you that ancestors' power is real. Ancestors this, ancestors that. Nah. I don't have to prove it to you because you are proof that your ancestors' power is real. There are people who didn't make it to this year. There are people who didn't wake up this morning. There are people who are in hospital who can't lift a leg, can't even say anything. You understand? I'm not saying they don't have their ancestors with them or 123. I'm saying they just need a little bit of help. It's just a little bit of a disconnect. You know what I mean? But other than that, you are the evidence that they exist. You know? It's you. When you lie to yourself, you are lying to them. When you don't believe in yourself, you don't believe in them. When you don't trust your own thoughts, you don't believe in them. When they say self-love, and I'm throwing up as I say that term, self-love is very important. Loving yourself means loving them. You love your ancestors when you love yourself. You are the evidence of their existence. So, we need to stop pretending that going to church automatically eliminates your ancestors. It doesn't. They go to church with you. No, I don't do ancestral stuff. That time you're like, what do you mean? They're literally speaking through you. Are you serious right now? Calm down. You know what I mean? The crazy thing is, you are working your job as an ancestral child. You just don't know you're doing it, but you're doing it right now. You know, I was talking to, I don't think this was my mother's client, because she was like, we need to drive, and as we drove, it's like her ancestors were leading the way, and she was so shocked that I was following her instructions. She was like, turn here, and I turned. She's like, wait, you are going where I want you to go? I was like, yeah. I'm like, do you know where you're going? She's like, no. I'm like, exactly. Your ancestors are sending you somewhere. So let's go. Keep telling me where to go. So and then we got to a house. This house, we've been there before. And what my mother was trying to teach me, because my mom has become my gobela, guys. So she's like, Precious, we've helped this family before. Have you ever checked on them again to see if what you said worked or blah, blah, blah? I'm like, am I supposed to do that? Like, go back to the client that I spoke to? She's like, yes, you have to check. Is he okay? Is she okay? Is what you're doing working? Blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, you mean feedback? They're like, yeah. I'm like, oh, yeah, I don't pay attention to feedback. And that's when she was like, you are a hospital, my girl. You are not a prophet. You are a hospital. So a prophet, yes, and you don't need to go back to them and everything, but you can't work like that. And I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, there are some diseases that need you to come back 3 days later. You know what I mean? There are some patients that you'll take days and weeks trying to heal them. I'm like, oh, that's never happened to me. I'm like a 30-minute person. We're done. I don't need to. I know you're good. You're good. My problem is I believe that you'll figure it out. It's like, oh, okay, what you need is a start. Here is the package for the starting point, then you'll figure out the rest. All you need to do is just listen to what they tell you. You know what I mean? It turns out that no, that is actually difficult for people. That when you need something, you decide to come up with the solution instead of asking your ancestors for the solution. Does that make sense? Because I keep telling people that my consultations are about me helping you realize your potential. It's not about like, hey, this is your problem. No. It's about your inner. The evidence that you've been hiding or running away from, who you are. I think it's one of the reasons why a lot of my students took a long time to finish the assignment, self-introspection, because the first question was, who are you? Hey! Good. God, I know what are the first few reasons they're going to give me are reasons that they think I want to hear. They think I want to hear this, but I don't. I want to hear you. How do you describe yourself? Because when you describe yourself, slowly but surely you will move into your connection with your ancestors. Or yeah, I do this, I am this, I am that, A lot of things for me, a lot of healing for me. Emotional healing, spiritual healing came from going on a self journey, finding out who I am outside everyone else's definitions. If everyone else is telling me that I'm powerful, but I don't see the power, maybe I need to go find out where the hell the power is. Because every church I've ever gone to, there's always been that 1 or 2 or 7 prophets who would take me and say, you are very powerful. And I'm like, what does that mean? What is power? Like, no. You know what I mean? I would be so frustrated. I stopped going to church because of it. Why do you guys not elaborate? What is the power? Where do I connect? What are you talking about? Hunter, this whole time I've been doing my job. I've been crossing them over. People, I meet you in the road and I see that, oh, you are not alive. Not everyone can see you, can they? Oh, you haven't crossed over. Hi, how are you? You can see me? Mm-hmm. How are you? I'm lost. Are you the girl, the one who does? I'm like, What do you need? She's like, I'm here because I did this and this and this. They're not allowing me to cross over. And I'm like, whoa. So you need a lawyer? They're like, yeah. I'm like, okay, got it. Like surname, like this and this and this. I'm like, oh, your ancestors, here they are. Okay, let's work. By the time I'm done, like when I'm done. You are crossed over, you're free. You'll come back maybe to tell me that here I am with your real age. That time you look 80 something, but when I saw you, you were like 5 years old. Spiritual maths is weird, guys. Anyway, so, oh, my mistake. So, I went to the house and the person that we were looking for was not there, but I don't know, I think her big sister was there. And as I was talking, I thought I was talking about her little sister. Hunter, this whole time I'm talking about the one who's right in front of me. And I'm like, let's talk. And as I'm talking to her, I'm like, so you do this and you do this and you do this and you do this. It's just that you're not acknowledging that that's what you're doing. And she's like, wait, I have been working with my ancestors this whole time. People do tell me and I give them advice that I don't know where it comes from. Obviously, it comes from your ancestors. They speak through you. And she's like, what? I'm like, listen, even if you're not doing it officially, you are doing their job. You are working. You just don't know. Everyone is doing what they need to do. You just don't know that that's where I'm supposed to be. I saw it with my cousin. She was always attracting dangerous people. That's where she was supposed to be, unfortunately. And she survived against all odds. And I mean dangerous people, like dangerous people. But I was never worried about her because I know her ancestors got her. You know what I mean? I was like, nah, she's fine. I'd get worried a little bit because I'm like, those are a human traffic. What is wrong with you? And she's like, it's just human to me. It's just a person. Like, wow, scary stuff. But she survived. Probably saved a lot of people along the way. Anyway, I'm happy now. The anger is slowly going away. Thank you for enduring with me.